Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today in episode 3 of Switch to BA with Neha, we are going to see how to start use of ChatGPT as a business analyst. To be honest, in today's digital world, business analysts are expected
to deliver smarter and faster.
but managing requirement, documentation, analyzing requirement, managing stakeholder can be sometimes time consuming.
Imagine what if you have some assistant who can help you to think faster, who can help you to write your documents or your user stories faster, and which helps you in your day-to-day activity.
That's exactly what ChatGPT does for a business analyst. So let's discuss how we can use ChatGPT as a business analyst. First point is use ChatGPT for requirement gathering. As a business analyst, your first task is to understand the requirement, understand the business problems and challenges. Here, ChatGPT can help you. You can prepare smarter questions before going to stakeholders meeting using ChatGPT.
For example, let's say you are doing some project in loan area. Now, before going to stakeholder meeting, you can ask ChatGPT to generate the questions related to that particular area. For example, what is the eligibility criteria? What are the validations needed? What are the criteria for the rejection of the loan? This helps you to go into meeting well prepared and ensures you are missing less important details. Second point, create documents like business requirement document, functional requirement document, user stories, etc. with help of ChatGPT. Here you can give a simple instruction to the ChatGPT, create the BRD document, FRD document, and you can give your current functionalities on which you are working. And guess what? ChatGPT will reduce your significantly efforts of creation of documentation. Later on, you can arrange the documentation as per you needed. Also, you can create the flow charts for requiring the documentation. You can also create the user stories in Agile. For example, as a user, I want something to achieve something. This is the standard format. So you can give a standard format to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to create user stories on particular area.
You can also customize or refine the output generated by ChatGPT and customize as per your project. Therefore, you don't need to develop all the documents from the scratch. Third point, process mapping and gap analysis support. So let's say you are working for any project improvement process. So in such scenario, you can give information to ChatGPT and ChatGPT can generate the current process versus the future process. Also, ChatGPT can help you to identify the inefficiencies, the missing steps, and can help you with the flow structure. Later, you can use the help of the tools like Vigio, Balsamic to draw the diagrams when you understand the flow structure. Fourth point, data analysis and SQL help. Let's say we are not strong enough to write SQL queries for analyzing the data and extract data from the database. In such scenario, we can take help of ChatGPT. ChatGPT can write stories on your behalf as well. You can ask ChatGPT to write SQL queries with specifying conditions to interpret the data so that you can extract the required data. Let's say, for example, you want to extract data from database for the customers, that is top 20 customers with high transactional value. So, in this scenario, ChatGPT not only writes the query for you, but also explain how that query works. Sixth point, the most important point, ChatGPT helps to build projects and profiles for the business analyst. So, ChatGPT is very useful for a business analyst to create a profile. So, you can ask ChatGPT to generate problem statement, goal, objective based on your project, BRD template, FRD template, user stories, test cases. So let's take in this manner. Let's say you are a experienced candidate in investment banking and now you are trying to move into business analyst. So now you have to update your profile in ChatGPT and now ask ChatGPT to generate all these points like your goal, objective, vision, BRD, FRD, test cases, user stories, and make your profile as a business analyst. So now you are building your projects for your portfolio.
That's it for this video. Let me know if you want more use of ChatGPT as a business analyst. Also, subscribe for such more videos on business analyst and let me know if you have any query. You can mention in the comment section or feel free to connect me over LinkedIn or Instagram. That's all. See you in next video. Bye.